So, the first subject. In sonata form, the first subject is dramatic. It is more dramatic than the second subject. The tune that we get that grabs our attention should be dramatic, and we call that masculine. So what we need to do is to look at what makes our first subject masculine. We know unusually for sonata form we've had a very long introduction, we've had our own tune there, and that tune is going to come back later. But what about the main tune of the main section, which is the exposition? The exposition first subject is dramatic. Why? Let's have a look. So, what can we tell about that? First of all, look how much ground it covers. It starts off down there and very quickly rises through an octave and then does the same thing again. So we rise over 2 octaves really quickly. In the classical period, that was a technique for grabbing your attention that we called the rocket. So that sudden rise. So that in itself is dramatic. The staccato, short nature of the notes is also dramatic. The other thing is we're in C minor, but have a look. We've got an E natural, which is C major, or is it C minor? That's very C minor. That's very C minor. But that isn't. And also, if we put the harmonies with it, minor major, minor major. Minor major, minor major. And that major comes on a syncopated part of the bar. So we have got a rising scale, a rising scalic passage over 2 octaves. Its tonality is ambiguous. It's certainly not quite clear what key we're in, whether it's C minor or F minor, and we have these dashes of C major, and it's staccato, and all those things together give it a tension. So our tune is dramatic because it rises over 2 octaves, because it's staccato, because it has some syncopation in the middle, and also because we have this swift change of tonality from C minor to C major in that little section. But then we have a look at the left hand. So we have an octave quaver pattern. So that's a rhythm thing. We have an octave quaver pattern. The next thing we have is the fact that it's a C, which is our tonic, all the time. Even when we have different chords, therefore it's a pedal. So we have a pedal C, a tonic pedal C, and constant quavers in the left hand. So those things together make even the left hand really dramatic. Constant quavers, tonic pedal C, rocking octaves. So now we have our first subject sorted. Now we have our first subject sorted. Let's watch someone else play that.